Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we are going to do a read for love, all right? The first two weeks of August, okay, the first half, all right? We're gonna pull a card for you and a little bit more in detail, and then we're gonna jump into the spread of you and this other person, and we're gonna find out a little bit about where they're at now, what they like about you, what they dislike, and what they want from you most. But then we're gonna, obviously focus on you first, which is all about like where you're at, your strengths, your weaknesses, that type of thing. But let's start by pulling up a card for you, because love always does start with you. All right, so let's hop into this and welcome to the first, half of August 2021. All right, Scorpio, what is going on for you? Okay, what do you need to know most as it pertains to love the first 2 weeks? All right, if you're interested in career and finance or a monthly general read, you'll see that at the end of this video as well. All right, you can check my playlist too. Okay, so what do we have for Scorpio? Ooh, okay, nice. Am I consistently showing up? All right. What a great question, right? Now, this could be in terms of a relationship or a situation. Have you just been dabbling in love? Have you been just visiting in love? Are you putting the effort into something, person, place, or thing that you really love, right? So these are questions to really ask yourself, okay? And this is saying that success requires, I should say success in love requires that you show up every day, right? That you show up every day, even when you don't feel like it, okay? Even when you don't feel like it, all right? So that is what is coming through in this card here, right? Even when it feels uncomfortable, it takes a lot of guts to, have this vision and continuously move towards that, right? So that's what's coming into play. Now, you could have a vision as it pertains to love. Are you putting effort into your love life, or are you just dabbling in it, right? Because the dabbling doesn't often lead to great success, okay? This is about journal, for yourself and maybe how you can be more consistent and in alignment and actually showing up as it pertains to your love goals, okay? So that's what this is talking about. That what a great thing. I mean, just really write it down on how you can consistently show up and then do it, right? that last part, real important, right? Take that inspired action, right, towards that. So that's really key here. Let's take a look at what is going to help you. We've got a new moon that's coming up on August 8th and a full moon that's happening on the 22nd of August, all right? So let's put those intentions in on the beginning of the month here, and then let's, manifest them all the way through the month until the end and see where we're at, right? So get your moon manifesting on and your gratitude, all right? Do check out the candles and the stuff that comes with it, guys, okay? All right, so let's take a look at what is coming out for Scorpio, what they need to know most as it relates to the moon this month. Ooh, that fell right out. I'm going to take it. I let go. I release. I am within perfect possibility. Wow. So this really is like making room, for, your, the goals that you want, right? And to achieve them, right? And like, right? It really comes into fruition. So that's what I see here, all right? So it's like letting go and releasing things that aren't working for you, right? And that brings you forth in perfect possibility. I mean, what a great way to say that too. Let's take a look at what might be your shadow side in this process for this month as it pertains to love, okay? So you might need to let go and release some things that are kind of affecting your love life. That could be the case, so you can be in perfect possibility for that, partner, right? Or for that match or potential partner, right? All right, so let's take a look. What do we have here? Unworthy. Ooh, that's deep, guys. Okay, it's time to go deep. It's about thinking deeply and asking yourself, why do you feel you're not worthy about a situation in love at hand, okay? Or a situation at hand. This is saying it's time for you to kind of let go and release that to bring in that perfect possibility, right? And it could be that that's kind of getting in the way of you actually showing up for yourself, right? And in a relationship or in a situation or a potential situation, right? So, this is really focusing on self-love and self-worth. And guys, I'm going to point you in the direction to my meditation on self-love and self-worth. You'll see it up here or in my description box, all right? Or if you need to recreate yourself, you'll see that other video in my description box below as well. Either one of those can actually, or even both of those would be more, would actually help you on a subconscious level in terms of making some changes, right? Because that's going to be key. And that's one of the limitations that really kind of stands in the way of really getting what you want a lot of times, is how we feel about ourselves, right? So I'm going to put this aside and we're going to see how this plays out in terms of your read, all right? So we're going to use the tarot deck and let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at what's happening for you here. Where is Scorpio at in the first 2 weeks of August already? August already. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can barely say it. We've got the Eight of Pentacles and then we've got the Sun card. Ooh, good vibes. Okay. So the Eight of Pentacles talks to me about you're getting some more education or doing more research on something as it pertains to bringing you better vibes towards you, right? That gets you flying high, okay? That keeps you high above the ground and towards the sun where the good energy is, right? You want to stay where the good energy is, right? So this is about doing more research. So you could be researching a topic in terms of mind training, in terms of mindfulness, in terms of meditation, changing the subconscious behavior of yourself. That could be the case because that all is important as it pertains to love, right? You're just kind of like channeling and kind of moving like the levers and twisting the knobs to kind of get to the point to where you can kind of get a better frequency to attract what it is that you want in your life, okay? And that's what's coming through. So it looks like there's more research being done to live that high vibing life, right? So that's what's coming through for you here. Let's take a look at the wellness cards and see what wants to come through. But a good major arcana that's out here, the Sun card. So that's fantastic. You want to fly high, right? You want to fly high in the sky. What do we have? Beliefs come true. Ooh, and this is about you really realizing that your beliefs cultivate your reality. So you can see like she's holding money. So if she's focusing on money and that is what she's focused on and bringing in the dough, then this could be, you know, hey, I'm going to focus on manifesting and knowing that money is energy, that, you know, money is all around me. It's in the process of it's always coming through me and it's in through on avenues I would never even know, but keep it coming, right? So this is seeing your belief in that, really recognizing that changing your belief system, you know, can make that change. You can reprogram your subconscious mind. And if you need help with that, guys, I hence beyond the read in my description box below or rapid change session. You can check those out. They can actually focus in on that. So we were just talking about that, but that is beliefs come true. So for some of you, it looks like you want to bring in more, you know, more money into your business or money for security so you can actually have more time and freedom for love. Then that's what's coming through for you here, okay? Anything that the soul trees that want to offer you in this. Let's take a look. What does your soul have to say, right? Let's take a look. Assurance. Ooh, this is like, yeah, it's like you put those beliefs out there and you have unwavering faith. There's assurance that it's going to come true, right? And this is actually could be during that full moon, guys. So start putting those beliefs in place, right? Especially in the month of August. You've got, you know, you've got a good 8 days as we push toward August, you know, at the beginning of the month for you to kind of start putting these manifestations into play and have that unwavering faith and assurance that they're going to come into play. Because that's what it's going to be key. That's going to be super key for you here, right? Yeah, it might seem like a risk that you're taking here, but this is saying is it for you to no risk, no reward sometimes, guys. You know, it is a lot of times that you do feel like it might be a little risky to put faith in something when you can't see it, feel it, or touch it, right? It's just that you know, you're putting complete belief in your source, right? But it's saying you got to have that assurance, right? You know, for beliefs to come true, right? And get those good vibes coming true here, right? All right, so that's what's coming through here where you're at right now. Let's take a look at where your strengths are this month. Where is Scorpio's strengths this month, okay? Where's Scorpio's strength this month? What do we have here? Okay, Page of Cups. Could be getting a message. It could be getting a message from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming through. Okay, so really good. And what this talks about is this is about something creative. You could be working on something creative, Scorpio. Maybe a music piece. Maybe something having to do with you know, art, a new business, something to up level your business. This could be love because this is emotion. Something that emotionally makes you feel good. That's inspired by by the emotions that back up this synchronicity and this creativity that's coming through. So you could be getting a message coming through about your creativity. Let's take it a step further. Or about love. There could be a message of love that's coming through here. Now, it's a younger message that's coming through here. Maybe it's someone that's younger than you or an early stage of love. Let's move this forward. Six of Wands. Either you or someone else is developing the courage to step up and to share their transparency in love. There's been some growth, right? Maybe you've been watching someone or interested in someone, and this is saying, hey, go for it. You know, the Six of Wands is about some sort of growth in terms of confidence, right? And you're seeing, when you build up that confidence in you, others develop a lot more confidence in you as well, right? And this is being very transparent in love, right? So have confidence in love for this brand new beginning, right? A brand new opportunity that is kind of springing forth. It's a strength of yours that's coming through here. Now I get the Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords talks about maybe some sort of past betrayal or deception. I'm going to pull one more card. This is having faith that you can move beyond that, right? Yeah, but it has you thinking. It has you going through inside some sort of introspection because we've got the Hangman. But your strength is to really, take a look at that introspection and really take a look at the truth of it. Look at the word truth on that card, right? It wants you to see the truth of the deception because there might be some sort of illusion that you're telling yourself. And this is saying is that, to go inside. The Hangman is that maybe there's some delays in terms of love because you're uncovering the truth here. What is the truth in terms of the Seven of Swords that wants to come through here? Synchronicities. Okay, so there's synchronicities that matter. I want to pull something. What am I looking for? The Love Oracle. I want to pull that real quick. Okay, so synchronicities matters. Okay, the universe can only give you what you want if you ask for it. So ask for the truth from the universe because your synchronicities will matter. Is you got to give them a geolocation of your frequency is what's coming through here. So the universe wants wants you to narrow it down to get a little bit more specific on what you want. Okay, so that's what it's saying here. Okay, anything more in terms of truth? Surprise. You might get an unexpected gift. You know what? When you ask for something from the universe, surprise, it could come through. Now, there might be some delays because you're looking for this answer going through, but after you've taken the inspired action, done all that you can, serve it up to your source in the universe to step forth, right? But again, you've got to have that unwavering faith and assurance that it's going to come through. If not one way, your vision way, or it's something better, okay? A different way that can bring you to a better result. Okay, the universe has some fantastic ways of co-creating in ways that you will never know, and they can turn out many times better than you thought. Okay, so but it is about some sort of surprise, unexpected gift when you get a little bit more specific. So get specific as it pertains to love, a little bit more what you want. All right, what's going to be your weakness in terms of the situation? What's your weakness? Okay, as it pertains to love, what is it? King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is being a little bit more your weakness is being a little bit more controlling. Okay, don't be so controlling in terms of the relationship or situation. Let go of that control a little bit, having authority over control, right? When you try to control, especially when it comes to love, you can sabotage it. So step it on back, okay? Take a step back a little bit. You're already good looking, all right? So you're good looking, you look great. I mean, you've got this beautiful I don't know, it's kind of like this beautiful good vibe that's behind you, right? This beautiful aura that's behind you that I feel here. Anything else? Let's see, what is your weakness here? Ace of Wands. So you know what this talks about? This is about this is about kind of controlling the inspiration, controlling the new opportunity, right? Kind of controlling that, and that's what's saying. You got Two of Swords, right? You're kind of stuck in terms of a decision. Your weakness is trying to make some sort of decision as it pertains to love. Could be doing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, maybe you both are creative and you're kind of curious about how this is all going to work. Let's still take a look at this. What do we have? Chariot. Go for it, right? Your weakness is not going for and taking inspired action and having faith. This is about having faith, guys. Instinctual movement, right? This is the Chariot card, but you'll see the wolf on top, and that's instinctively moving forward, right? I'm hitting my microphone here. It's instinctively moving forward, right? So this is saying to actually move forward and have trust and faith and have the highest outcome in mind through this process. What's going to help you here? What did the soul trees have to say? Anything else that wants to come through here? Okay. So yeah, don't get rid of, focus on your worthiness. Yeah, use your magic, Scorpio. Use your magic, right? This is about speaking and then perceiving magic is coming through and creating your own elixir for the situation, right? To overcome this, right? To overcome, why you're not worthy of the, you feel the situation at hand. Stop that. This is about, no, you're at perfect possibility. You're at perfect possibility when you let go of the negativity of any sort of unworthiness. That is your weakness. What is your best way forward? Okay. I'm going to pull these cards. What is your best way forward before we jump to the other person? Okay. Best way forward, Knight of Wands. It's saying go for it. It wants you to go for energy, passion, lust, and adventure. It wants you to move forward. Okay. So best way forward, it wants you to move forward in passion, right? Even though that some things are hidden, you got the Moon card there. Even though some things might be hidden, go for it is what this is saying. All right. Because your Moon card is, things are going to be, you're going to be enlightened, and you're going to be able to visit the full moon at the end of near the end of the month on the 22nd to see what's come to fruition. You get the Seven of Wands as well. The Seven of Wands is all about, competition, persevering, not giving up, right? So if that, negativity pops back up again, you take it, you transform it into something positive, and then the energy is transformed and you move on. You keep it going. You keep it going. You transform the energy, keep it going. Even if you have a setback, right? You correct it, pivot, and then move forward, right? So in success, seven's about having faith in the passion as you move forward. So have faith, take the lead, right? You're leading, okay? Take that lead. You're not a follower, you're a leader, okay? So that's what's coming through here. And that's what it wants you to do in terms of your best way forward, okay? Anything from the Love Oracle? Transformed. Boom. Drop the card, Scorpio. Boom. Transformed, like that, right? So use that magic that you have in you and speak it, and also feel it, right? Live it, spiritually, and speak it, on the physical plane, inside and externally to yourself, right? That magic is going to play a role, and it's going to help you rise up like the phoenix, right? So that's going to be key, okay? And there you are, rising up like the phoenix in the sun, right? You're moving up there, okay? So you are in perfect possibility. So let's take a look at this other person, okay? What's going on with this other person over here, okay? Isn't this fun? Let's take a look. That's why I love manifesting by the moon phases, because you can actually, get that extra, effort in that extra vibration that the universe can work with you there, right? So this other person, where are they at? Four of Wands, Ace of Swords. Man, they're a happy home, harmony, and even marriage, or creating a happy home. They actually have a new beginning with clarity, power, and victory. This perfect timing, right? Perfect timing for this person, okay? So this is an opportunity for clarity, power, and victory, and moving forward in their life. Beautiful, okay? Let's take a look at what the Love Oracle has to say. So they have a new beginning. Could be doing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who also has got maybe perhaps fire in their chart too, okay? Wow. You are a gem. No one compares to you. So this person is really focusing on focusing on valuing themselves, and having love for themselves, and then they're able to fill the cup with another in their life. So this is really good timing. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, they're letting the old of the past kind of drop away. They're letting the past drop away here, it looks like here, and be able to move forward, right? So they're unraveling the things that didn't work, right, for them, and letting go of the parts that aren't working, and realizing that because they let go of something that wasn't working for them, that they're able to see the pearl in the situation. So really what they're doing is they feel that they're looking for a special love. They want a really special love that can grow, right? And that's what's there. So not only, they are a gem, and they're also looking for another gem, a pearl, or vice versa, okay? However you want to see this. But whatever it is, they want something that values them, because they want to value someone else. So it's kind of like they value themselves first, and then they're able to offer value in a relationship, and they want the same with another person in their life, okay? Very beautiful. What is it that they like most about Scorpio? Magician. Ooh, they like the fact that you've got that kind of magic within you, right? You're a little bit kind of magic. There's something about you that they just really like, this magical component about you, and that you are all you can create magic. Now, maybe maybe you really know magic, right? For entertainment or whatever. But this is saying is that you can create things with the resources that you have and make things happen, and they love that about you, right? You've got that magician energy. And then I get the star, right? The star, beautiful. So this is about Aquarius energy, okay? So could be dealing with an Aquarius. It could be that this is about healing. So maybe through the healing, you transform energy. You transform energy from healing into hope, faith, and possibility, right? And to create perfect possibility in love, right? So, what it is that they like best about you is that you can manifest what it is that you want. You may be a star, you may be front and center in terms of, the public, you or that other person could be the case. That's what's coming through here. So what they like most about you is you can transform yourself from healing and create something super positive out of it, okay? Anything else that they like about Scorpio most? Yeah, that you reroute. When something gets stagnant or clouded, you reroute, right? You create a different elixir within that process. And anything else, yeah, and then you spring forward because you plant those new seeds. When something's blocked, you reroute, plant new seeds, and then spring forward, right? And that's just how you use that magician energy to stand apart, from others, and to be, to be released, right? And to really feel, to really feel spacious and open to be able to move forward, right? Beautiful energy. Wow. What is it that they least like about you, Scorpio? What do we have? Judgment. Maybe too quick to make a decision or making a decision. Hold on a second. Let's take a look. 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is about making a judgment as it pertains to alignment, becoming, that you make what they least. Let me pull one more card because I got the 10 of Cups, and that's complete happiness and alignment. That you make a judgment. So it's, happiness, alignment. Towards what it is that you manifest, right? It's kind of like, wow, this is powerful. Like the judgment is all about like you making some sort of decision. Like there's going to be, what they least like is, it's like the truth. They least the truth of what brings alignment and manifestation, right? So it's like maybe they dislike the truth that you tell them as it pertains to how they could get an alignment and have a new and this is Ace of Pentacles, how to bring manifestation and prosperity into their life, right? So this is about they dislike the fact that of the truth about being able to do that. Maybe maybe they don't agree specifically with you on how you bring forth manifestation in your life and what that looks like. So maybe it's what you do, something of the sort. Let me pull a love oracle on this here. Interesting, because this is complete manifestation. How you bring forth emotional for how you can get alignment from manifesting it, right? It's like what you speak and bring to fruition. What decisions you make affect your manifestations moving forward. What they dislike: phone, texts, and conversations. Phone calls. Okay, messages. Maybe they don't like the way that you are manifesting the situation coming forth, right? Scorpio, maybe they don't like the phone text, something about the writing of the phone text calls or conversations. Yeah, they don't have any oomph to it. It's robotic, right? And so maybe what they dislike most about you is that maybe they feel that something's boring in a routine. They want to change things up. They want to have some feeling behind it, right? It's about, being able to schedule some quality time together. There needs to be some quality time together because something's getting stale here, and that's what they dislike. So something's happening there, okay? What is it that they want most from Scorpio? Strength, your power, okay? They want strength. Leo energy is coming through here, that you're so strong, especially amidst any sort of conflict. 5 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, they what they want most from you is to balance things out. Two of Pentacles, to adapt. They want the energy to be adaptable, more adaptable energy, so you could get along better. Okay, so that's what's coming through here. Note your comments below, guys. Let me know how this resonates with you, and smash that like button while you're at it. Okay, it helps my channel. All right, yeah, it's like they want to balance the energy because otherwise they feel a little bit unappreciative or taken advantage of. Maybe they feel like it's just like yeah, you know, there is an opportunity to really be on cloud nine, to really have some happiness here, right? And to really create you know, a really strong foundation, right? So yeah, that's what you know, really what they want most from you. They want to make amends. Maybe something happened in the past. Maybe something didn't get off, you know, right away at the beginning. But yeah, they want your apology or forgiveness, right? That's what they yeah, that's what they want most from you, an apology. Are they looking for an apology because they weren't treated fairly, or they feel like they were underappreciated is what I get here. Okay, guys, we're going to go deeper into this in the extended. What we're going to do is find out what it is that this other person hasn't told you, what they're most afraid of, their next move, what you're most afraid of, right? And messages from both sides, what you haven't told them as well, and then a potential outcome with advice. So if you're interested in checking that out, guys, check out the link that's in the description box below. And if not, I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.